Welcome back, friends. We hope you're having a wonderful day. The Colts are dedicating Sunday's home game, to mental health awareness through Kicking the Stigma, with several powerful moments and fan experiences. And we do want to say a note to our CBS viewers. The game took place yesterday, but this mission continues to be relevant to Hoosiers every single day of the year. Yeah.
Joining us today to share more is the director of Kicking the Stigma, Brett Kramer. Hi, Brett.
Hi, good morning.
Good to see you. I love the Colts swag, by the way.
Thank you. I tried this morning.
It looks really good.
You.
You were dialed in. Yeah. Okay. Sunday's game has got several special elements tied to mental health awareness. What do you hope fans take away from those in-stadium moments, Brett?
Yeah. Well, we're the only NFL team that dedicates a single home game to mental health. So when fans enter the stadium and when they leave, we just hope that they know that they're not alone in this. That statistically speaking, 1 in 5 Americans do have a mental health condition each year. And we want people to know that they're seen, they're not alone, and if there's resources that they need, they are out there.
I've been in Indy for so long, I didn't realize that the Colts were the only NFL team that dedicates a home game to that. That's really cool.
Yeah, we want it to go across the league, and some teams do little things, but we're the only ones that takes one singular game to really dedicate to this.
That's great.
And this has been happening since 2020. Yeah. You've raised $32 million.
Wow.
What impact has that money had? That's a lot of money.
So we've given out $32 million to really the workforce in Central Indiana and beyond, to organizations that do mental health programming day in, day out. And that money is just going right in the hands of people that are doing the true work. We're an NFL brand. We bring awareness to this cause, but we're so proud to be able to give money to those organizations and individuals that are doing the work day in, day out.
That's awesome. Brett, I'm just curious, like, what does this mean to the on and off field teams at the Colts, like the staff, but obviously the players and coaches? What does it mean to them?
Well, this all started with the example of our late owner, Jim Irsay, and how he was so open with his mental health struggles and conditions. So it's really started from the top down, and it's really allowed our staff to not only speak out about mental health and voice our own concerns and have those great conversations internally, but it's also been able to do that on the team side as well, just because it's hard for an NFL player to admit that they're anything but strong and powerful and dominant on Sundays. So it's really just opened up the conversation, really organization-wide.
That's great. Yeah.
You know, we talked about this earlier in the show. I love that these conversations are becoming more natural. It doesn't feel awkward or uncomfortable anymore. If there's fans of the Colts that want to get involved and support Kicking the Stigma, what can they do? What would that look like?
Well, first and foremost, you can just ask your loved ones how they're doing, but genuinely ask how they're doing, engage in those conversations, create awareness, learn more about the resources that are out there with mental health. You can, of course, go to kickingthestigma.org. You can donate to Kicking the Stigma, but those things are kind of secondary, just creating these conversations.
Yeah, Lucas Oil Stadium, amazing gem in our city, and you have some really cool structures in the stadium dedicated to Kicking the Stigma and raising awareness for mental health. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we built these structures last year, and it just, when people are walking around, whether it's the South Concourse of Lucas Oil or we have one at baggage claim at the Indianapolis International Airport, we just want people to stop, think about mental health for a moment, maybe check in on themselves. We do have a QR code with resources on the structure, but it's just that normal way to think about mental health, celebrate mental health, and of course you want to snap a picture at the structure. That's great too.
That's great. This is such an important ongoing conversation. I think, you know, to your point earlier, it can be really hard just to open up and talk about that without fear of feeling like you might be judged. And like, it's not easy being vulnerable sometimes, you know, especially if this might be the first time you're even talking about this. What would you say to someone, Brett, if they might be struggling, they're at a game, they're there having a, you know, they've got a happy face on, but they're struggling inside. What would you want them to go away with?
First and foremost, you're not alone. And the stigma, and hence with the name Kicking the Stigma, is a lot of the reason why people don't speak out about these things. But you're not alone, and I guarantee there's somebody in your friend group, in your family group, that genuinely cares how you're doing and wants to hear how you're actually doing. So find that person, connect with them, share your feelings, and I guarantee you're gonna feel like a weight's lifted off your shoulders.
That's great. Well, keep an eye out for it. There, the South installation there at the Lucas Oil Stadium, and then at the Indianapolis International baggage claim. Keep an eye out for that. Snap a photo and share using the hashtag Kicking the Stigma to show your support. Thanks so much, Brett.
No, thank you both.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
good having you here.